Seven Little Johnstons has offered viewers an intimate look into the lives of the Johnston family, a unique and resilient household where all seven members live with achondroplasia, a common form of dwarfism. Amid the challenges, celebrations, and everyday adventures of the show, Anna has consistently captured attention with her independent drive, positive attitude, and aspirations that extend well beyond the walls of the family's Forsyth, Georgia home. Anna's recent milestone is a testament to how far she has come since first appearing on the show. From her early years navigating adoption from Russia and adjusting to life in a new country, to her more recent accomplishments as a college graduate and business owner, her journey has been anything but easy. And that's exactly what makes her latest success so moving. Earlier this year, Anna officially celebrated a new chapter in her life with the expansion of her online boutique, Fizz for Passion, a small business she launched to channel her love for creative designs, jewelry, and accessories. What began as a modest idea has blossomed into a thriving entrepreneurial venture that showcases Anna's creativity and work ethic. With her unique flair and business sense, she's built a loyal customer base that appreciates her handmade products and supports her journey. Beyond her growing business, Anna has also taken bold steps in asserting her independence. She moved into her own home, further proving that she's capable of creating a life on her own terms. Fans have watched her embrace adulthood, manage her responsibilities, and overcome the growing pains that come with stepping out into the world solo. Through it all, she's remained transparent about her struggles and triumphs, endearing her even more to her audience. Perhaps what's most powerful about Anna's latest milestone is the emotional growth that underpins it. As viewers of Seven Little Johnstons know, her relationship with her parents, Trent and Amber, has at times been complicated, particularly as she sought more autonomy in recent years. But Anna has stayed true to herself, communicating her needs, holding firm boundaries, and learning how to coexist with her family while maintaining her own identity. Fans have expressed their admiration for Anna's perseverance in comments across social media, praising her for being a role model for young people, especially those navigating disabilities or complicated family dynamics. Many viewers see themselves in Anna, someone who has faced adversity but continues to rise, build, and thrive. This celebration also marks another significant change. Anna is becoming a symbol of hope for other young adults with dwarfism who often struggle to find representation in media. On Seven Little Johnstons, she's more than a supporting character. She's an example of how courage, ambition, and authenticity can create opportunities and lead to meaningful accomplishments. Her impact has also extended beyond the show and business. Anna often engages with her followers directly, sharing snippets of her daily life, funny moments, motivational posts, and updates about her latest projects. Her openness and relatability have cemented her as a fan favorite, and many viewers feel personally connected to her progress. The fact that she's maintained her humility and approachability through her rise only makes her story more impressive. Adding to her achievements, Anna recently hinted at future goals that include potentially returning to school for further education or expanding her business into new product lines. While she hasn't confirmed any official plans yet, fans are excited about what's to come and confident that she'll continue to break barriers and surprise everyone. Family-wise, despite the past friction, Anna remains close to her siblings, Jonah, Elizabeth, Alex, and Emma, and their bond remains one of the highlights of the series. Their shared experiences growing up as little people have helped them support each other through ups and downs. Watching Anna celebrate her recent accomplishments with her siblings, cheering her on only reinforces how central family still is in her journey, even as she paves her own path. As Anna steps confidently into this new chapter, the support from her family and fans is stronger than ever. Her ability to stay grounded while growing in both confidence and capability is what makes her stand out. Whether she's tackling the responsibilities of running a business, navigating adult relationships, or just sharing a laugh on screen, Anna continues to shine. In a media landscape often dominated by unrealistic portrayals of perfection, Anna's authenticity is refreshing. She's faced challenges unique to her life circumstances, as an adoptee, as someone living with dwarfism, as a young woman seeking independence, and instead of being defined by them, she has turned them into fuel for growth. From the beginning of their show, the Johnstons have emphasized that their lives, while shaped by dwarfism, are also defined by strength, independence, and love. Trent and Amber Johnston, the parents, both have achondroplasia and adopted 3 of their 5 children, Anna, Alex, and Emma, from different parts of the world, each of whom also lives with dwarfism. Liz and Jonah are the couple's biological children, both born with achondroplasia as well. Through the years, the show has not only normalized dwarfism for many viewers, but has also addressed its challenges candidly: medical complications, societal misconceptions, and emotional hurdles. Despite these obstacles, the Johnstons consistently project a message of self-empowerment and resilience. Liz Johnston has been a fan favorite for her honesty and drive. After a rocky romantic history, viewers were thrilled when she revealed her serious relationship with Bryce Bolden. Their chemistry has been apparent on the show, and fans have seen the couple navigate both everyday relationship issues and more personal discussions about their future together. In a recent development, Liz and Bryce announced that they are expecting their first child, a moment that has brought joy to the Johnston family and fans alike. Naturally, given the genetic background of the family and the nature of the show, many viewers have begun speculating about whether Liz and Bryce's baby could inherit dwarfism. To answer this question, it's important to understand the genetics behind achondroplasia. Achondroplasia is a genetic condition caused by a mutation in the FGFR3 gene. It is inherited in an autosomal dominant pattern, which means that only one copy of the mutated gene is necessary to cause the condition. Here's how the probabilities generally break down. If one parent has achondroplasia, as Liz does, and the other parent does not, as Bryce appears not to, their child has a 50% chance of inheriting achondroplasia and a 50% chance of being of average height. If both parents have achondroplasia, the odds shift. 25% chance the child will inherit 2 copies of the gene mutation, which is typically fatal. 50% chance the child will inherit 1 copy and have achondroplasia. 25% chance the child will inherit neither copy and be of average height. Because Bryce does not have achondroplasia, Liz's baby statistically has a 50% chance of being born with dwarfism. Regardless of whether the baby inherits dwarfism, Liz and Bryce are likely preparing themselves for all possibilities. Growing up in a family that has openly addressed medical conditions, societal prejudice, and physical limitations, Liz is undoubtedly equipped with experience and compassion to parent a child with dwarfism, should that be the case. Moreover, Bryce has shown on the show that he is supportive and willing to learn. The couple has already demonstrated a strong ability to work through challenging discussions, from living arrangements to family expectations, and this suggests they will face parenthood with the same thoughtfulness. Importantly, Trent and Amber have modeled the approach of raising children with dwarfism in a world largely built for people of average stature. From adaptive tools to medical advocacy to encouraging independence, they've laid the groundwork for how to raise a confident and capable child, dwarf or not. The Johnstons have never treated dwarfism as the disability to be pitied. Instead, it is simply one part of who they are. Over the course of the show's many seasons, they demonstrated that individuals with dwarfism can lead rich, independent, and fulfilling lives. Liz, who has gone to college, works as a nurse, and maintains a healthy romantic relationship, is living proof of that ethos. If Liz's child does have dwarfism, the baby will grow up surrounded by people who understand exactly what that means, emotionally, physically, and socially. That support network would be incredibly valuable, especially during the early years when developmental differences may be more apparent. On the other hand, if the baby does not have dwarfism, it will still grow up in a household where differences are respected and celebrated, which could lead to a unique and inclusive perspective on life. While fans' curiosity about the baby's condition is understandable given the show's focus, it's also important to acknowledge that Liz and Bryce are entitled to privacy. Whether or not the baby has dwarfism, their journey into parenthood is first and foremost a deeply personal one. Reality TV often blurs the lines between public entertainment and private life, and the Johnstons have long managed that balance with grace. It's likely that they will share details about the baby's health and development on their own terms, when and if they're ready. 7 Little Johnstons follows the lives of the Johnston family, a household of 7, all living with achondroplasia dwarfism. Amber, as the matriarch, often plays the central role in managing the family's daily routines, guiding her 5 children and maintaining a strong partnership with her husband, Trent. Over the years, viewers have seen the ups and downs of their journey, including medical struggles, emotional challenges, and the demands of raising a large family. Amber has always been candid about her health and challenges related to her weight. For people with dwarfism, health and mobility can be further complicated by excess weight. Joint pain, fatigue, and other complications may arise more easily than in people of average stature. Amber has acknowledged some of these difficulties throughout the show's long run, but until recently, her physical transformation was not a major focus. That has changed. Fans started noticing a difference in Amber's appearance over the last couple of seasons. Her slimmer figure, improved posture, and glowing confidence sparked questions and admiration. It became clear that Amber had committed to a healthier lifestyle, and the results were speaking for themselves. Though she hasn't shared a highly detailed play-by-play for methods, bits and pieces have emerged that suggest her journey is rooted in dedication, balanced choices, and consistency. One key factor in Amber's weight loss appears to be a combination of dietary changes and increased activity. She has talked in past interviews and show episodes about trying to make smarter food choices for her entire family, cutting down on processed foods, increasing the intake of vegetables and lean proteins, and practicing portion control. Unlike many fad diets or extreme approaches, Amber's changes seem to be focused on sustainability rather than quick fixes. This is especially important for someone managing a busy household and a long-running reality TV career. Exercise has also played a role. While traditional fitness routines may require modification for people with dwarfism, Amber appears to have incorporated regular movement into her lifestyle. Whether through walking, stretching, or light resistance exercises, her active approach has likely contributed not only to weight loss, but also to improved mental and physical health. Amber has hinted that she feels stronger and more energized, and it's easy to see the difference in her demeanor on the show and in public appearances. Beyond the physical transformation, Amber's weight loss is exceptional because of what it symbolizes. It represents a commitment to long-term well-being and a willingness to embrace change despite life's many responsibilities. As a mother, wife, and public figure, Amber carries more than just the weight of her own expectations. She also holds the hopes and judgments of fans, critics, and her own family. Choosing to prioritize her health, knowing the challenges that come with her condition and her role, is a deeply courageous act. Amber's story also resonates with many people because it breaks down stereotypes about body image and disability. Too often, people with dwarfism are treated as novelties or underestimated when it comes to fitness and health. Amber proves that personal transformation is possible at any size, age, or ability level. Her progress has not only uplifted her personal life, but also inspired fans across the world who see themselves in her story. Her family's support has also played a big part in this journey. Trent, her husband, has long been her partner in both family and life decisions. Together, they've faced countless parenting challenges, adopted children from different countries, and navigated life in the public eye. While Amber's transformation is personal, it's likely that her support system has helped her stay motivated and grounded. Social media has amplified the impact of Amber's weight loss story. Fans post comparisons, motivational messages, and questions, wanting to know more about how she achieved such noticeable change. While Amber remains relatively private about the specifics, her willingness to let her actions speak louder than words sets a great example. Her focus isn't on showing off, but rather on improving herself for the right reasons: health, confidence, and longevity. Her journey also opens a wider conversation about body positivity and realistic expectations. Weight loss, when approached in a healthy and sustainable way, can be life-enhancing, but it's important to avoid the trap of comparing oneself to others or chasing superficial goals. Amber's transformation feels authentic precisely because it's not wrapped in glamour or celebrity hype. It's a practical, ongoing lifestyle shift that many ordinary people can relate to. This potential development has stirred quite a bit of excitement and speculation. Hannah, now in her early 20s, has grown from a spunky teenager into a confident young woman running her own business and building a life of independence. As she's matured, viewers have become increasingly interested in her personal life, especially when it comes to relationships. From the start of 7 Little Johnstons, Anna has stood out for her strong will and entrepreneurial spirit. Adopted from Russia at a young age, she's faced her share of challenges, both personal and academic. Despite some rocky moments with her parents during her teenage years, she's blossomed in recent seasons. She runs her own handmade jewelry business, Phase 4 passion, which has allowed her to show her creativity and make her own money. She's also living on her own, which is a huge step toward adulthood, especially under the watchful eyes of her parents, who are known for being protective, if not a bit strict. This new phase in her life, with a roommate in tow, marks another level of personal growth and possibly romantic development. The reveal that Anna had taken in a new roommate first came through social media and was later teased in previews for the new season of the show. Fans immediately latched on to the possibility that this wasn't just any roommate, but perhaps someone very special. Speculation exploded when some eagle-eyed viewers noticed that the man seen spending time with Anna looked quite cozy with her. Photos showed them out and about together, smiling and relaxed. While neither Anna nor the Johnston family has officially confirmed the nature of their relationship, body language and context have led fans to believe this may be more than just a platonic living situation. So is this new roommate Anna's boyfriend? All signs point to possibly.